First of all, it's always a big challenge to play against clubs like Arsenal or Man United. But I think if we showed something in the last few weeks or months, then it's that we have something like a plan against good football playing teams, so we have to show a really good performance. To show we have to be in a good shape, good form, and have to make a lot of good decisions in the right moment to be successful. But of course, it's. I think if you before a season in the Premier League and you think about the games you have to play, then you think about a few games. Okay, will be difficult because of these or these circumstances. But I think when you think about the games against Arsenal and Man United, you always think, oh, good challenge, good, not easy, but really interesting. So we are all looking forward to these games, especially at Anfield. Good place for football, for good football, and so we should show it.
Do you have the luxury of being able to call upon a senior centre back?
Senior centre back?
Well,
Yeah. 40-year-old or something like this. We'll see. So the situation now is better than it was 2 or 3 days before, because I think Kolo will be available. So we have a senior centre back, and Mama wants to be available. Hopefully we can use him, and we will see. Martin, of course, is not to think about. It's still a few weeks, and Dejan feels good, but decision and time of injury is not. It was the 2nd of January. Today is. Sorry.
11th.
Oh, so. Okay. No, it was the 5th. It was not. Yeah, it was Stoke, right? So only 6 days that until now to Arsenal. Something like 8. United 11, 12. It's close. So we have to. There will be a moment when we have to decide if it's a risk or if it's a risk we could try or not. So, but that's not the moment for this. We have to wait. So that's the situation. But so we have. For example, probably Luke, probably Kolo and Mama, and the next one is Lucas. So 3 senior centre backs.
Because of the nature of January, it's our job to irritate you with a list of names you might be linked with. The latest one is Alex Pato. Is there anything in there at all from Corinthians? Is the option?
I think we should. I could say the truth, and it's no. But so because I don't want to answer all the question about this, I would like to say we don't talk about things like this until we sign a contract. But you don't have to follow the Pato path any longer. That's only a private advice.
This camera is fantastic. Thank you for that.
So with Arsenal coming up on Wednesday, 2 of the best performances under your reign came against Man City and Chelsea. Do you think the team is more suited to playing against these top teams in big games?
This is the only week in this in 2016 until now where I hope this. We will see. The bad things with performances like against Manchester, against City and Chelsea is that if you can't perform in a similar way against, for example, West Brom or Crystal Palace or whatever, then it's they can only play again like this. But if it would be so easy to play like the players did against City or Chelsea, a lot of other teams would do it more often. And so it's not that easy, but it was the main thing we have to say. After 10 minutes, I think it was in Chelsea a very, very good away game, and from the first second in City. So the main information we should take out of these two matches is we have to be really good. And if we are good, then it could fit for this game, of course. But Arsenal, together with City, for sure, the two best teams in this moment in the Premier League, and to stay in a good position against against Man City. So they need all the points, and they cannot decide where they want to get it. And so I think they will show us that they have real ambitious this year. So they're in a good moment in this moment, and we can be. We had not that consistency in the performances in the last weeks, but I think Stoke was again a good sign of what my team is capable of. And I could say a lot, but at the end we have to show, and that's what we are working for.
And of course, you have experience of facing Arsenal in the Champions League and Borussia Dortmund as well. Is there anything you can draw upon from those experiences going into this game as well?
Yeah, the experience. I mean, we had different results, all results, all possible results in football. Winning away, losing at home, draw away and at home, and all this stuff. But one thing was always the same: it's a good football playing team. That's for sure. But they are to beat. It's not easy, but it's possible. And I think we should not compare too much, and we should not talk too much about my personal experiences against Arsene Wenger teams. Okay, it was not only one Arsene Wenger teams, but that's not my fault. It's more his fault because he worked so long at Arsenal. So, yeah, we have the players have their experiences against Arsenal. I have my experiences, but at the end, I think we should find an actual and a present plan for this game, and for this we have to make decisions about the team, starting lineup, and hopefully we can make decisions about the squad, so I don't have to take all the players who are healthy, and so that's the situation. But in this moment, we are really looking forward. Good, excited. It's a good moment, and Wednesday night, Anfield. It's good.
Is Arsene a coach that you admire? I think this year marks 20 years since he was appointed at Arsenal. I mean, that's an amazing achievement.
Absolutely, and my respect grows up day by day. Because it's really intensive to work in the Premier League, especially in a team with international matches too, and that's he had always my biggest respect. But how I said, now it's a little bit bigger since I'm here. So that's really brilliant job what he did, and about 19 and a half years or what, he's a high quality manager, one of the best in the world for sure, and along this long period, it's really rare that you can do this, but he did. So he's a football maniac in the best understanding, and it was always a challenge to play against him, and it's again a challenge, but how I said, I'm looking forward to.
Radio City, anything to read?
Jurgen, you've recalled Danny Ward from his loan spell at Aberdeen. Can you explain the thought behind that?
Yeah, it was an easy decision because we watched the improvement and development of Danny at Aberdeen, and said together now it's a moment where we have to make decisions about all the players, and some of them are our players but on loan, and in the case of Danny, we thought it's a good idea to get him back, and that's what we did. I think he's here today, first time, right?
Seen him yet?
I've not seen him yet, but I can talk about it or not?
Yes, no,
thanks. So otherwise we have to start again.
David, to finish up with.
Is anyone else will be welcoming back into the squad? Is Jordan Henderson?
Yeah.
How are they getting on with
John Ibe, Jordan Henderson, and Mama I spoke about. These are three good news. Yeah, Millie was but we had we left him at home too when we were in Exeter. But he's still in training, so that's all good news. Yeah, that's it. No.
I think that's it, yeah.
Thank you. Okay.